Is that you, Morty? Morty, we gotta go. What? Hi. I'm Rick Sanchez, and I'm the host of this week's Carnival of Cosplay. I'm an actor. Don't really act that much, but I act somewhat. I'm a comedian, I'm a magician, I'm a cosplayer. Uh, I'm actually a computer security expert in real life, which, of course, I used all those skills to protect the internet. But anyway, this is new. And we were having a contest to win $100 to subscribe to this channel. And guess what? I just upgraded it. So I've got myself several PS5s. The disc version, this one is the Horizon. I have another one of these coming tomorrow, according to the tracking number. I've managed to get a few. And you can win this. All you have to do is subscribe, like a video, and comment on a video. And you can win one of these. We'll be giving away two of these, one at 500 subscribers, one at 1,000 subscribers. And so take a chance, and you can win. So that's today's ad. I know that we've had other ads on the show, but not today. Today's guest is a friend of Hansi from episode 2, because I know that because I've seen pictures of them together in the same place. And that is Rowena Cosplay.
Hi.
Should I just call you that, or do you have a name?
Danielle, that's my name.
Okay, I will call you Danielle. So anyway, this is Rowena. Hi. This is the first time we've met. She's tell me about what you're wearing today.
Oh, I'm in Supernatural cosplay. I'm in the Queen of Hell Rowena cosplay. You can see, kind of, I got the belts going on here, the snake belt.
I did watch that show for 15 years. And I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I liked the concept. Tell me about your intro to cosplay. How did you get into this world?
Well, actually, it was pretty much before Supernatural Con in like 2016. I had gone like over the summer, and the fall one's coming, and my friends are going, and I'm like, I'm going to try dressing like Rowena. Why not? She's my favorite character. And
so that was your first cosplay, too.
Rowena was my first, actually, the official one. It was cool. Like, I got to dress up as her, and I got to meet several of the actors, and it just felt so good because like even Rob Benedict was so nice to me in the cosplay and complimented me.
Well, after all, he is God, so that's good if he likes it.
Guilty pleasure.
I always liked his storyline. I always thought that was historical, especially that episode at the high school that someone wrote a musical version of Supernatural at the high school. That was just tremendous because God shows up to watch that. So that was one of my favorite episodes. So what did you like about it?
Oh, about cosplaying or about Supernatural?
Cosplay.
Oh, cosplaying? Well, I've done theater before. I love to perform. So I really, really like dressing up as someone else and getting to like embody a different character that you wouldn't get to be any other day of the week. And the costumes are pretty too.
It's great. I think self-confidence thing. I think it can add to your self-confidence and get you used to the world of acting. Did acting come first or did cosplay come first?
Oh, I started acting first, actually.
Okay. So you already had the skills to become someone else.
Pretty much, yeah.
Do you interact with people when you're in cosplay, like the character?
Sometimes it really just depends. Sometimes it depends on the person. It depends on the situation. I've had a couple experiences. Like once actually in Rowena cosplay with Jared Padalecki at a photo op. It was funny. He says hello Rowena, so I just went hello Samuel right back at him. It was so funny.
Has cosplay helped acting or singing?
Well, a little bit actually, because there's been a couple of cosplay cabarets I got to perform in, which online mostly, and it was so much fun.
I think it's recently that you're playing at recently.
Oh, well, recently the recent cabaret I was actually Wanda, and it was 50s, and it was Broadway themed. So I sang from How to Succeed in Business, and so much fun.
Okay. I would expect a cosplay can add to one's poise and confidence being a character.
Oh yeah,
I
most
would say.
definitely.
So that's good. And how did you know Hansi?
Well, actually, funny
Friend.
story. My friend Ayla, who I've known for ages, I met. She was working with Hansi, and I randomly met Hansi at a Supernatural con of all places.
She's a really interesting person,
She is.
a busy person doing all kinds of things. What's the funniest thing you've ever happened in cosplay?
Um, Besides the fact that I'm thinking Supernatural Con, I wasn't a cosplay when I almost wheeled my friend into the wall. So when I saw Jensen Ackles. Otherwise, oh, I'm thinking it's hard. I'll say maybe when I was Loki, it was like when there were so many of us and we just kind of all gathered together.
There is.
Yeah.
The good part about that is Loki Plus had so many Lokis in them, so at least everybody's not the same Loki.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
Because I do your Loki as well, and we might as well bring that up now because we're talking about it. So here we go.
Oh, President. Love the President.
Yes, he's not in the show very long, but he has some really great lines.
He does, and he has the most glorious costume.
Did you have any problems finding the suit?
Any what on my suit? Sorry.
Finding the suit.
Oh, I do have a pin on the suit, the vote for Loki. I don't know if you can see it kind of to the left.
I do see that.
And there's no problems really. I'm really lucky actually because a good friend of mine actually designed that headpiece and the scepter for me, and she sells on Etsy, and I loved it. It's so much fun wearing this costume.
Well, the scepter is great. I also noticed that I have the cut sleeve on my shoulder.
Oh
But
yeah,
what I did for that was I took another. First of all, I couldn't do that in the jacket because there wasn't enough stuffing in the jacket.
oh
So I
yeah,
took a little piece of cloth ripped from another green pants, and then I pinned it on my suit coat so it looks like it's torn, but in that actuality, the jacket is not torn.
oh wow.
So I went that look, and that's what I did to accomplish that look on my Loki. And I think, but I really love the staff on that. The staff looks great with that.
Oh, yeah, I give my credit. So I'll throw her name out there. Potions Mistress, she's amazing.
Do you do any other Lokis?
Not yet. I'm hoping to actually do more President and make it, but this time I want to make it more girly, like with a dress maybe or a skirt,
I've seen her
and
with,
maybe in the future a Sylvie.
I've only seen her with a skirt.
Mm.
The I've seen the Sylvie headpiece with just one horn, with the girl with the top was the same, but she had on a skirt.
Oh
And
yeah.
I've seen that. I probably saw that at Fan Expo last year in Boston. Um, but I do. I also have Prisoner Loki. I have the jumpsuit.
Oh, cool.
I have the jumpsuit, and I have the band around the neck
Oh
that I
yeah.
got of Etsy that lights up. It's really not a good quality one, but I might get some use out of it again. But
Yeah. I couldn't get the wig to behave. And then I got a photo and I noticed I hate when this happens when you wear a wig, like when your hairline shows. So I look at the photo and there's my hairline. And I was like, oh, that looks
yeah,
so
I'm not really a wig handler. So my wigs are worse for the wear. Or nor do I have anybody to help me with them right now. But some of the people I used to perform with used to help me. But this wig's not a problem because this wig could just be thrown in a corner and it looks the way it normally does.
Which,
But my new Scamander wig and other wigs. How many wigs do you own?
oh, probably about right now, maybe only about 6, honestly. I use my hair a lot.
I think I own more than you. I had AMH Cosplays out of Michigan area. She was a few guests ago. She has 150 something cosplays,
Whoa.
43 in the Excel spreadsheet. Uh,
Whoa.
she also runs over 40 cosplay. Uh, she has I saw her She-Hulk recently, and
Ooh.
she goes the way with mostly green paint.
Oh wow, that's fun.
Yeah, bodysuit, green paint.
Whoa.
But she again, she look up her episode, and I would suggest following her because she's just amazing. She's the most organized person I've ever met. And I was on Over 40 Cosplay a few times, and that's how I met her. And I asked her to be on, and she has Cinderu Cosplay, which is one of her friends. She was like a third or fourth guest. She has like 100 Harry Potter cosplays,
Whoa.
but and over AMH Cosplays has
That's
it.
awesome.
Her husband's a photographer, so that helps. That if you have built-in photographer inside the house,
Hmm.
that that's a good thing to have.
Most
The
definitely.
She makes him cosplay occasionally. I don't think he wants to, but she makes him. When there's a cosplay that requires uh, what does your significant other cosplay?
My boyfriend does occasionally. I did get him one year to cosplay Spiderman at the Comic-Con, and I was Mary Jane Spiderman, so we walked around. And I bought him an Aquaman suit. I'm going to cross fingers he wears.
There's another case of you making him want to do it, making him do it.
Hopefully. On occasion, he doesn't. Most of the time, he's just nice enough to come with me and accompany me to the con.
Okay. I just ask everybody the question: can cosplayers date non-cosplayers, and it works out?
Yeah, well, in my situation, yes, because my boyfriend loves to go to cons, and he's an artist, so it kind of works out well.
Okay. Is he ever a guest?
Oh, he did actually. He sold at a couple cons. He sold his artwork. He's
Good.
supposed to maybe be doing another one this summer, but we're not sure. So
Oh,
you might hear the neighbor's kids screaming.
okay. Tell me about this.
Oh, that's Mimera. I love that gown so much. I haven't actually gotten to wear her to a con yet, though, mostly because I'm trying to wait until the Mera hate kind of fades.
Oh, is that because of Amber Heard?
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. She's supposed to be maybe even cut from Aquaman 2, from what I heard.
From what I heard, I love the character, but I'm not as big of a fan of the actor. That makes sense.
I'm a big Johnny fan.
Me too.
He's not the most perfect person in the universe, but my number one cosplay is to do his Fantastic Beasts character. I,
Oh, that's a great character.
I don't think I could pull it off with the hair or
Right.
the colored eyes or anything else, but I
Oh,
like
God.
this. I really love this.
She's fun. I love her. She's for Comic-Con. Actually, I had so much fun cosplaying her, and my roommate coincidentally cosplayed as Estella, so we were walking around the con together. It was so much fun, and that I had to. The saddest part was though at New York Comic Con when I wore this, it was so hot that I couldn't wear the jacket the whole time. I was walking on a sleeveless top instead.
That does
So
look
much
fun.
fun.
Oh, we liked her. She turned evil there for a while, but we liked her character in that
I
movie.
do love
And
her.
considering that 101 Dalmatians is a sequel, and she's nice to the Dalmatians
Hmm.
of the last movie. So if you try to compare this to the animated movie, it's hard.
Yeah, I I see it as like maybe AU, like it's an alternate universe Cruella, still Cruella, but not the same as those movies.
Corella Mobile at Downtown Disney last July in Anaheim. They had that there in a big splash for the movie.
Mm.
What's your worst story with cosplay?
Ooh, okay.
that you can tell?
Probably maybe my first New York Comic Con actually. It wasn't like horrible. It's just the day did not go as planned. I was dressed as Rowena. I got called Poison Ivy like 3 times. A few other things, and the other thing I can think of is back a few years ago with a group of people that turned out to be a little toxic.
There's definitely a toxic element in the cosplay world.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, most definitely.
is there anything extra about cosplaying in New York that you have to worry about or be concerned with?
Oh well, cosplaying in New York is just it's great because you can like literally you can do shoots so many places. So many more cons like depending like there's a lot of little cons, there's the big cons, and oh it's just I love cosplaying in this.
Well, I know that in New York you could get away with much more in character on the street. People aren't going to pay
Oh
attention
yeah,
to you at all.
oh
Uh,
yeah, I have completely. I have a friend, Facebook friend who's a photographer, and they just arrange random shoots sometimes. They like the one time I think they did like a punk Marvel shoot, and they just go out and and they all take the photos. And a lot of times people actually end up on the what is New York thing on Instagram with cosplay, so it's funny.
but the only
Whoa.
time I've got to New York for Comic Cons is
Oh yeah,
Long Island Doctor Who Con.
yeah. My roommate I think maybe went to that one, so I do know a few people who go to that
Magic of
regularly.
Who, the Magic of Who show
Oh, cool.
played there once. It also played in Baltimore, Regeneration Who. That show's
Oh, yeah.
actually on this channel as well. So you
Oh,
can see
yeah.
the whole Magic of Who show, which I had in Master and Missy years before they did it in the Rail
Oh,
Doctor.
wow.
Uh, and so you get to see my little dog too, because my dog plays Kate.
Aw.
The biggest, I think, biggest laugh in the show is when I came out as Doctor Number 4 with Chewbacca as K9.
That's funny.
He's
Thank
a
you.
more advanced K9 than but also Hudson Valley Comic Con.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one.
It's in Poughkeepsie. Is it
Yeah,
Poughkeepsie?
yeah.
I did it 3 years in a row. The last
Oh,
three
wow.
years they had it, I performed at it, and they didn't have it last year, and COVID threw them a big financial mess,
Oh,
and they're still recovering from that financial
that's
mess
sad.
and refunds to people. It was one of the best run cons in the business, and it was run by a woman, like
Oh,
a
wow.
30-year-old woman. So I really loved playing there because I could do Poughkeepsie in about 4.5 hours from my house, and so I could leave literally Friday and come back Sunday night
Yeah,
and
that's close.
pick up my co-performers in Connecticut because she lives in Connecticut, Waterbury, Connecticut, and I love that con. I met some interesting people at that con, and I really loved playing at that con for several years. So I don't know if it's ever going to be back. I don't know if I'm going to still be doing this when they do come back. But I wish they would come back. I've never been to New York City for a Comic Con.
Oh, really?
No, I haven't because even though someone told me I should apply for the in the business credentials.
Oh, yeah, the pro badge?
Yeah, that I do enough stuff with this show because I do online location shots with the show
Yeah.
now, and and the format Comic Cons and that I could maybe get a badge. But I knew somebody had a badge and it took them 3 hours to get in one day and they had the badge in their hand.
Oh, well, yeah, it really depends the time of the day you go. And like, I usually don't go right at opening because the line's always like out the door. But if you have a pro badge, you can kind of go through the front entrance or a medical badge, which helps.
See, that's the thing what I'm used to when I'm playing cons is having a special badge. So I never
Yeah.
have to go through the main entrance. And when I have to definitely go through the peon entrance for everybody else, I get sad when I have to do that.
I
But
know. Oh, it's rough.
is New York still safe? I hear things in New York's not safe anymore.
Well, if you go by my job right now, we've brought back the mask ordinance. I'm hoping that things stay safe. It just really depends what's going on.
What's your favorite cosplay?
Oh, that's hard. Right now it's probably I love Rowena.
Your favorite
What?
existing cosplay, your favorite cosplay you want to do, or what the most cosplay you want to
Well, current favorite probably honestly my Wanda cosplays, particularly the
do?
50s one.
Let's bring that up.
Oh yeah,
There
so
is a
much
method
fun.
to the madness.
And what?
That's not
Uh,
Wanda.
oh, I have two. Oh, that is actually it's
Oh,
the
okay.
but it's Age of Ultron Wanda.
Okay. Well, it should have been.
That's the WandaVision Wanda right there. Oh, I love her so much.
I think
The
you really did
costume,
a good job replicating the look.
I love her. I love her. That costume is just so much fun to wear. And all the petticoats, I feel like it's all puffy, so I love it. It feels really pretty.
You fit through doorways in that? I only say that because I know a girl that does Belle, and she barely fits anywhere when she wears the bell dress, the ballroom dress.
Oh
Because
yeah, that because of all the undercoats. Yeah,
yeah,
that, I love it though because it's shorter. It's and actually it's just like a really pretty dress, and I actually would totally just wear the dress by itself out if I could.
I like the fact that you went black and white with this
Oh
to match,
yeah,
to match the first episode.
it's I actually had been shooting for the cosplay cabaret I was in last week that same day. So afterwards I was like, yes, I'm going to take pictures and make TikToks.
Tell me about this then.
Oh, that's my Age of Ultron. That was my first Wanda. I love her. Like I literally was like, I want to cosplay Wanda. So I love Wanda, of course. So I didn't get anything that was actually screen accurate. So most of that stuff I just kind of threw together from either thrifting or eBay, and turned out pretty good. And she's just so much fun to play because again, that one I can actually use my own hair because she has darker hair. So great. And my boyfriend actually took that picture. So
Where do you? So you don't mind? I've interviewed people in the show that everything has to be screen accurate to everything. Otherwise, they go crazy.
oh yeah.
Are you not that way? You want to capture
Certain
the
things I am.
feel of the character?
Well, if my thing is if I like to be screen accurate, but if I can get something that looks close enough that people will understand what it is, it still works. Like the snake, I don't think is 100% right color, but still looks good.
Yeah, I'm not a. If I can get the real stuff, okay. If I can't get the real stuff, and there's no way nobody makes in the universe, I'll get stuff that has the look and the feel.
Yeah, exactly.
My doctor. Now let's see what else we have here. Tell me about.
Oh, Rowena.
Ah,
Her.
do you have a moniker or a nickname for this one?
Oh, that's my first episode, Rowena. Like her first big episode. And oh, I still have that dress. I have a bunch of them. She's that dress, and I just love it. It's so pretty. And oh, like that photo I actually shot at a house I was babysitting for a dog, basically, and it was at a family friend's house, and they had such a green yard, so it was so perfect for a photo.
You were Rowena, the babysitter dog.
Yeah, well, kind of. Yeah, I have actually have video afterward of the dog. The dog was upset because I went outside and the dog came back and the dog was like literally all over me. I have a video of the dog trying to like tackle me in the
You
costume.
know, I swear that when that actress originally played that role, I think they tried to make her look older.
Oh, they do. Ruth is much younger looking without that makeup.
Much younger. Yeah, you've met her, right?
Several times actually.
I think I've
I
seen
love
a
her so
photo of
much.
you. You have a
I have
photo of you two on Instagram.
I do, and I can. Let's see if I can pull one. I do a photo. I can show you right now. Actually,
Okay.
I guess it's all right. It's a little beat up, but I have a photo of us together. Look at this
Hey,
go. So much fun. That's not in the cosplay, of course, but we were doing a poison ivy thing. So much fun. Love her. Now, oh yeah, my Mary Jane Spiderman. Love this costume. My friend actually did this picture for me. My friend Michael, when he was in New York, and we did that in Times Square.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we were in the middle of Times Square in my boyfriend and I in our Spider-Man costumes, Spider-Woman, it was just so much fun. And we wore this to Comic-Con, and I love this costume. And actually, this costume got me my highest view on TikTok ever, because during quarantine, I had a video that I shot coincidentally here in my room that had me like trying to catch Captain America's sword, and it caught a lot of views. A sword, oh my gosh,
You
shield.
guys,
Ooh, let's
what
see.
what cosplay do you really want to do?
What cosplay do I what?
Really want to do?
Oh, well, I got a few. I want to do a bombshell Mera, but as a dress rather than the bathing suit, because yeah, it's much more less awkward. I want to do Giselle from Enchanted, definitely,
Okay.
and more Wanda.
You can never have too much Wanda.
Never.
What other cosplays have we not got to yet?
Oh, that's Mera.
You seem to have a mirror fixation.
Oh, I love her. Actually, I left her before the movie. I was going to Comic-Con and I was doing some research on red-haired characters, and I found Mera, and I started reading about Mera, and I just became really, really intrigued with her. I just love her character. She's just a fierce woman, very fierce, and this costume actually was made as a replication of from a book, actually, from the Mera Tidebreaker comic. I don't know if you've read it. It's by Danielle Page, and it's really, really good. And it's supposed to be like a young Mera dress, and it's custom made. So much fun to wear that dress. And I wear her a lot. I'm actually going to wear her to the Mermaid Parade in Coney Island next week. So
It's too bad the character is universally hated now, the actress.
I know I'm hoping that if I keep with like similar to the comic ones, people will still be accepting.
Sooner or later, they'll recast the role.
Oh yeah, I hope so, and I like Amelia Clark, but I don't want it to be Amelia Clark. I want it to be someone else. I want it to be like someone unknown who gets their chance to be seen.
Yeah.
So I love her.
I think we have at least one or two more.
Let's see.
No, that's her again.
That's I still love her, no matter what. Like, I will wear her at a con eventually. I just have to do a couple more things with her, and I'm going to wait maybe a year.
No, maybe that's everybody then.
I have more, but they're not there. So, like, I
Did you
cosplay
like the way
Ariel.
Supernatural ended?
Yep, we did Supernatural. I have Ariel, but she's not there. So,
No, did you like the way that Supernatural, the TV show, ended?
oh no, no. I didn't. I don't think that they did. I think they did Dean dirty and Castiel the way they ended their characters. Spoiler alert. It's dirty. But I do like Rowena as Queen of Hell.
Oh, I'm on the other side now. Hello. We changed places.
Oh, we flipped. Mirror.
The have you seen the two girls that do kind of cosplay ish video?
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, they're great. I love them. Oh my gosh. And she does really good, like, not just Supernatural. She cosplays everyone, and she's just so good. It's like,
Yes.
whoa.
She talks about being a shapeshifter. But I'm surprised that no one's tried to hire them, or
Yeah, like,
maybe they're making money hands over fist. I don't know.
she's amazing. Like, oh, I watch her, I'm just like in awe.
Who are number 5 on the Umbrella? what's the Umbrella team?
Umbrella Academy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Her number 5 is amazing.
She's just, oh, no matter what she does.
She was really good in both the Supernatural videos, and they got Jared and
Yeah, Jensen.
they got most of the characters actually in those videos.
Yeah, they got Ruth.
And they got everybody. My problem with the Supernatural thing, I know I'm going back and forth between things. I didn't like it when they turned God evil in
Yeah,
Supernatural.
me either. Oops, sorry. Cat. Oh,
I liked Rob Benedict character when he
oh,
was
me too.
kind of
I
happy.
love Rob Benedict.
Yeah. Have you seen this band play at the Supernatural Con?
Oh yeah, actually, he's in. Well, I've seen both of the bands he's in, and he's just so good, and he's just he's such a genuine, nice person. Every time I've met him, and just so much love for him.
I have to hydrate before I die.
I feel the feeling I'm gonna grab my soda.
This is Coke Zero, of course, my water.
Orange creamsicle soda.
Yeah, well, I have to go the non-sugar variety,
Oh
zero
yeah.
sugar.
Well, zero still tastes really good. It's better than diet.
Oh, it's million times ahead of Diet Coke.
Oh yeah. I don't know what it is.
Or 1 calorie diet, whatever the
Yeah,
1 calorie.
it tastes horrible, diet soda.
I like Diet Pepsi better than
Yeah, I agree actually.
1
Coke
calorie,
Zero, but
whatever that is. Pepsi Zero. I think it's Pepsi Zero.
oh, Pepsi Max. I think.
No, it would be Max though, would it?
I don't know. Just as a lucky guess.
Kind of makes you think that it has all the sugar in the world.
Yeah, it does. It should be like an energy drink. Pepsi Max energy drink.
Yes, or something crazy like that. But so tell everybody they should subscribe and like.
Oh yeah, that is really, really awesome. When you were showing that, actually, I'm sitting there like, I don't know if you can see, I'm like this, because everybody should subscribe because those things are really, really hard to find, and also, of course, the main reason to subscribe is obviously the content is amazing, the host is amazing. You guys should subscribe and watch the show. Do it.
Even though I do talk about myself too much, because I try not to, but I talk a lot. So, and I do.
Well, that's okay. I talk a lot too, so
it just comes out.
no, it's okay. You're good.
Yeah, I was able to get PS2s for the channel, and for both kids. You want to plug or push, promote?
Well, I definitely think that everyone should check out the cosplay cabarets. They're totally, totally amazing. The one I was in recently was so much fun.
In the New York City area.
Yeah, and they do online shows, but they also do shows at Don't Tell Mama a lot. So when they actually have them, I know there's gonna be one in July and one in fall, and just always give shout outs to my cosplay friends, to Hansi, of course. Love you, Hansi. Amazing and talented Hansi. Needs to get the horror movie out soon. So we did a horror movie that I was in.
Ooh.
Hansi shot it. I'm hoping at some point in the future she's probably going to get mad at me for saying this, but release the horror movie, Hansi. And of course, give a shout out, plug for my friend, the Potions Mistress, who makes amazing cosplay props.
Okay, and at Rowena Cosplays on Instagram.
Yes, Rowena Cosplays is my Instagram, and my TikTok is Rowena Cosplays as well.
Any other social media? Because I'll promote it.
I have a Facebook page, and then I have my personal Facebook page, of course. But
as long as you have one for Rowena, I'll find it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Twitter?
Twitter, I'm actually Rowena Cosplays on Twitter. I'm not as active on there, but I need to get more.
Maybe Elon will bring you back.
Yeah, definitely.
But in any case, I enjoyed a conversation with you.
Me too.
Please go to all the social media. Go to the cosplay. What I forgot the word already. Cosplay Cafe, Cosplay Showcase. What was it? Cosplay
Cabaret. You gotta watch
Cabaret.
Cabaret.
Oh, it's a cabaret.
It's, there is an ad for them on my Instagram, so you can find the info there.
Okay. And
awesome. Thank you so much.
tell your roommate that I Instagrammed her once trying to get her
Oh
to
yeah,
come.
and I'll send some people your way. I have a few cosplayers who could
Okay.
maybe be of interest. So
As long as you're not boring.
no, definitely not. Hopefully next HorrorCon I'll baby Firefly ready. So
I I may do more horror cons because I had such a great time doing the horror con May 1st uh,
ooh,
Monster Expo that they're having another one over here in the bigger one is the in October. But I'd like to thank you for coming on.
thank you for having me.
This episode will be I'm going to do the stop recording now, and I'll still be here.
All right.